Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Life After Lockup Season 6, Episode 11. It's titled Read Between the Lines. Now, these are old couples. Let's reintroduce them, okay? First up, we have Letitia and Keith. Letitia is 38 years old. She's an entrepreneur. Keith is 36. He's younger than her, 2 years. He's 36. He did 11 years for drug distribution. According to Letitia, they have been together for over 4 years and married for a little over 2 years. He is about to get out, but she told us about being charged for theft. So she's being charged for theft. She claims she's innocent. So she goes to pick him up at the train station because they're dropping him off at the train station. So she goes to pick him up at the train station in a stretch limo with balloons, clothes for him. And she's wearing lingerie and she's wearing a trench coat over the lingerie. We find out that he has 1 day to get to the halfway house. So they had dropped him off at the bus station, and when she saw him, she ran to him, kissed him, hugged him, and he gave her some fake flowers with a picture I think he drew of her. Some gift, right? So then he changed his clothes in the bus station, and they went to the limo, popped champagne, and made whoopee. That's them. That's Keith and Letitia. Next up, we have Will and Courtney. Will is 34 years old. He's an IT specialist. Courtney is 25. She did 1 year in prison for stolen vehicles and identity theft. She has been out of prison for 6 weeks, and they are married. He is in California, and she's supposed to be in, I think, Portland, in a halfway house, but he can't find her. Courtney's mother, Susie, called Will, and she don't know where Courtney is either. Will, he can't find his wife, but instead of calling the halfway house, he goes to a game room and play games with his friends and drink beer. Courtney eventually called him, and basically she told him that they shook down her room at the halfway house and found drugs, and then they took her to jail. She told him that she could get out in a couple of days or in 6 months. Will is pissed. He is yelling at her. She's crying, saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Then she asked him to put money on her books. Will told her, hell no. He told her to eat the jail food and wait it out. And then he hung up on her. And I don't feel sorry for her. Because when he had confronted her about being high, this was I think last season, he confronted her about being high. She was yelling and screaming at him, talking, "You don't trust me, you don't trust me, you don't trust me." When she was getting high. So I don't, stay in jail. I'll be staying there for another year. Okay, next up we have Kiana, Demondrick, and Juela. Kiana is 20. She's 28. She's 28 and she's a hairstylist. She's Demondrick's girlfriend. Juela is 29. She's a food service worker, and she is one of Demondrick's baby mama. Demondrick is 31. He did time for firearm under felony indictment. He is now a warehouse worker. He has been out of prison for 4 months. He has been sleeping with both Kiana and Juela. In this season, it seemed like he has chosen to be with Kiana because he moved back into her house. Last season, she had him thrown out of her house because she found text messages between him and Juela. And she found out he was creeping with Juela. But I guess she forgave him. Yet again, he has cheated with Juela about 3, 4, 5 times. Joel has 3 young boys, and all those boys are for DeMondre. So he cheated with her about four times or more. We don't know. We know those are the times she got pregnant. 3 times that he cheated with her, she got pregnant. Anyway, Kiana keeps forgiving him. Every time he cheats with Joella, she forgives him. This season, we are introduced to Kiana's kids. So the ladies, they seem to be playing tug and war with DeMondre, just like they were last season. Anyway, DeMondre took pizza over to Joella's house. DeMondre told Joella that he wants Kiana and her kids to come to his son's birthday party. Joella said, oh, hell no. Her kids can come, but Kiana cannot come. Joella said the reason she don't want Kiana there is because Kiana went through DeMondre's phone, saw pictures of Joella in lingerie, and Kiana posted pictures on Facebook. Joella is pissed. She said, what if I were to do that to her? DeMondre said, no, don't do that. Don't go over there messing with her. Leave her alone. Joella said DeMondre is always begging her for sex and always saying that he wants to come home to be with her. And I think Joella even threatened to show Kiana the messages that DeMondre has been sending her, the text message that DeMondre has been sending her. I can't stand these three-way triangles. They're ridiculous. Anyway, next up we have Justine and Michael. Justine is 37 years old. She's an entrepreneur. Michael is also 37 years old. He's an entrepreneur. He did time for drug manufacturing and possession. He has been out now for 2 years, and they have 1,000,001 kids. They have about 9 kids. And they seem one big happy family. They are planning to redo their wedding because I think they had a jailhouse wedding. So Justine wants a big fabulous wedding. She said the budget is $60,000 for her wedding. That's the budget for her wedding. We found out that they have a rented car business, and now Michael wants to buy a salon. But he hasn't told Justine about buying the salon. He told us that he can't buy the salon and also give her a $60,000 wedding. So I don't know what he's going to do. I will never understand why these women want such an elaborate wedding. It's only one day. Anyway, next up we have Brooke and JK. Brooke is 32. She's a merchandiser. JK is also 32. He did time for manufacturing and delivering a controlled substance. He has only been out of prison 1 month. They're not married, but they're trying to have a baby. Brooke already has 2 kids by 2 other men who are nowhere to be found. JK is still wearing an ankle monitor and he has no job. Brooke still does not trust JK, so she is not letting him out of her sight. She is staying with him at his mother's house, sleeping on an air mattress in the living room while they have all kinds of sex. And the mother can hear it all. And yeah, that's what she's doing. Instead of going home to her kids, she's sleeping in the living room on an air mattress with JK because she doesn't trust him. And she has reason not to trust him because JK told us that he still thinks about his ex, Alex. After Brooke leaves, she claims she's going to go to pick up her kids, take them to school, and then go to work. So after she leaves out, JK's mother tried to talk him out of having a baby. But it just went in one ear and out the next. Meanwhile, Brooke is in her car driving, and she told us that she has a secret. She had told JK that she was going to pick up her kids, take them to school, and then go to work. But instead, she goes to her roommate's job. Her roommate's name is Bonnie, and Bonnie is besties with JK. Brooke's secret is that she is broke and she lost her job because she found out that last season she found out that JK was at his ex-girlfriend Alex's house, so she just left her job. She works with her mother, and I guess her mother fired her. She just left her job. She was working with her mother. She just walked out to go find JK. Now she said she lost her job. I guess her mother fired her. She told Bonnie not to tell JK, and she told Bonnie that Bonnie needs to start paying her half of the rent. So Bonnie's living for free? She told Bonnie needs to start paying for her half of the rent. So as soon as Brooke left Bonnie texted JK and told him to come see her ASAP. Bonnie said she is not keeping secrets from her bestie, JK. And we all know that Bonnie is a snitch. She had snitched on Alex, saying that Alex was cheating on JK. So we know she can't keep a secret to save her life. Last but not least, we have Bianca and Danielle. Bianca is 24. She's unemployed. Danielle is 31. He did time for aggravated DUI, third degree burglary. He has been out of prison for 5 months. They have a new apartment. They moved into a new apartment. Daniel has a job and a car, and they go to a sobriety workout class. And yes, Bianca has quit drinking. Can you believe it? So after the training, Bianca left, and Daniel stayed behind and told the trainer that he slipped. He had a slip. He told her that he had a drink a month ago, and he blamed it on Bianca. He said him and Bianca were fighting about how badly she treats him. He said he was at the airport and he ordered some shots. Not a shot, some shots. He said Bianca doesn't know. Meanwhile, Bianca went wedding dress shopping with Daniel's best friend fiance. Her name is Celeste, I think it was. And Bianca got jealous because Celeste tried on a beautiful wedding gown, and then Celeste told Bianca that she's also pregnant. And Bianca is jealous because that was supposed to be her life. She wanted to have a baby. She wanted to get married, and none of that happened. So Bianca decided, I'm going to try on a wedding dress too. So she tries on this fabulous black wedding gown. The dress was fabulous, but it did not look good on her. That dress was for someone who had hips and boobs. And Bianca has none of that. And the dress was black, and Bianca's skin is pale. It's so pale. It didn't look good on her. Pale skin. It didn't look good on her at all. That's not a dress she can pull off. That was the end of the episode, and this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.